Hey everyone, today I'm diving into an intense and emotional story out of Missouri. Marcellus Williams is scheduled for execution today. What makes this case so controversial? New DNA evidence that could potentially prove his innocence has come to light, but complications and legal twists have left this evidence in limbo. Let's break this down. Williams' lawyers, alongside St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney Wesley Bell, have been pushing hard for a re-examination of the case. They're arguing that this new DNA evidence could clear Williams. Unfortunately, mishandling of this evidence has thrown a wrench in their plans. And to make things even more complicated, Williams' legal team claims there was racial bias in jury selection during his 2001 trial. But the Missouri Attorney General's office disagrees, saying the dismissal of a juror wasn't based on race. Despite all this, the Missouri Supreme Court denied the appeal to stop Williams' execution. They ruled that there wasn't enough evidence to overturn the original guilty verdict. Missouri's Governor Michael Parson echoed that sentiment, stating that Williams had exhausted all legal options, and there was no new evidence to prove his innocence. In a surprising twist, the victim's family actually supports changing Williams' sentence from death to life in prison. They had even agreed to a deal where Williams would plead guilty to first-degree murder in exchange for life imprisonment. But the state attorney general's office wasn't having it. They successfully appealed to block this deal, leading to a conflict between St. Louis County's top prosecutor Wesley Bell and the Republican State Attorney General Andrew Bailey. This case brings up a lot of questions about the death penalty and its potential flaws. If there's even a small chance that someone is innocent, should they still face execution? Williams' last hope lies with the U.S. Supreme Court. His legal team has submitted a clemency petition, arguing that the previous governor had delayed the execution due to concerns about the trial's fairness. They believe Governor Parson's decision to dissolve the investigative board violated Williams' right to due process. Governor Parson, however, stands firm. He argues that the board had already spent 6 years on the case without reaching a conclusive decision, and that further delays are pointless. For him, it's about delivering justice for the victim's family. But what about justice for Williams? His attorneys argue that without addressing these potential flaws, executing him would be a grave error. They're calling on the U.S. Supreme Court to intervene and prevent what they see as a miscarriage of justice. This is a tough and emotional case, and it raises serious questions about the justice system and the death penalty. As we wait for the final decision, one thing is clear. This case will continue to spark debate and highlight the complexities of our legal system. That's it for today's deep dive. Stay informed, stay engaged, and let's keep these important conversations going. Thanks for watching. Make it engaging, with various clips related to the topic and smooth transitions in English.